Hey there, Gemini. I hope you're all well. It's Rebecca here from Transitions, and I'm here to do you a lovely little reading. Let's see what we've got coming up for you guys. Now, if this isn't your message, because it can't be for every Gemini out there, please do check out your other placements, your sun, moon, or your rising. Obviously, they are all in my playlist, so do have a little look and see. If you don't know anything about doing that, all you have to do is go Google it. I think you put in your, I think you do, you put in your time of birth, place of birth, blah, blah, blah. Very easy, very quick, all free, so don't pay for it. And they will let you know what your different charts are. Like, I'm a Libra, and I've also got Virgo, Aries, and Virgo and Aries. Yeah, I'm Libra, Virgo, and Aries. And Aries very much governs my love life, and Libra very much governs my normal general life. So yeah, it is always interesting if you go in and look at your other placements, so do have a look at that if you're an avid tarot card or oracle card listener on YouTube. So let's see, please do, like I say, like, share and subscribe if you like my page. I keep going right bluey coloured on my videos today. I think it must be because it's so miserable outside. Right, let's go for it. Gemini, what have we got for you guys? What is coming in? Gemini. Now, these are usually a love reading with these cards. Sometimes, though, it can be to do with, you know, like best friends, family. So it's usually on some kind of an emotional level. Let's have a look. What have we got for you guys? You might have some love coming in anyway. Or you're very, you know, there's a lot of harmony within a relationship at the moment for some of you guys. That's what I'm getting through as a message. I'm not sure if it'll be a card message, but I'm definitely getting that through with from Spirit. I can see that two hands are going to come together. Two hands in marriage could be coming. Could be coming together. Oh. Yeah, what's coming out? Yeah, two hands in marriage coming together. So some of you may be deciding to move on, move your relationship on. Some of you may be deciding that it's time to get yourselves into a relationship, and something nice may come along for you. Right, let's see what we've got going on with the cards now. So yeah, I think that lovely message has come through because we do have a little bit of controversy going on in the cards down here. But I do think for some of you, this is a really good time for you to nurture a relationship that would be in the vicinity of your life right now. Maybe some of you have got something new coming in. For some of you, it's the fact that, you know, you've been with somebody a long time and it's time to make that commitment. It's time for you to move things on. And we do, when I was talking about that, these are the three cards that came out. We've got the connections card, the forgiveness card, and the commitment card. So I want to talk about that first. This is the connection between you and another person. This is about lots of communication. This is about lots of time together. It feels like you're going off on a nice little journey there, maybe going away for weekends. You know, the music in the background, you learning about each other, you wanting to watch the sunset together, you know, you wanting to spend that time together to connect with each other, enjoying learning about each other, enjoying happier times. This is whether you're in a relationship already. It could be that you've got this new romance, this new spark coming in, you know, where you're giving each other them lovely messages. You know, text messages, I love you, or, you know, I've made your beautiful tea for you tonight, let's get a bath and get an early night. Them sorts of messages is what I'm feeling with this. But for people that are just coming together with somebody, I'm feeling that romance and that stirring of a new connection. And that sort of feeling of good energies coming together. What this is going to spur for you as a person, though, is a forgiveness. And that's a forgiveness within yourself. For some reason, this is a very healing relationship. That's how it feels to me. It's a very healing relationship for you or them. It's about you you know, going through past, it feels like we're going through here on a bit of a journey in my mind's eye of things in the past from past relationships, whether that be them or you, where there needs to be some kind of forgiveness. It's about you forgiving and moving on from a certain situation. I don't know whether some of you are already in a, some of you that have are moving into a new relationship have been with somebody just recently that you're leaving behind to move into this new connection here. I think that there's a lot of forgiveness needed on your side. You need to forgive yourself for the role in another relationship. You need to forgive somebody for their role in that relationship. Maybe you've been holding on to a relationship for far too long, and it's time for you to move away from that right now. And I do think that this new connection is what's going to help you with that. Look at this beautiful card here. You know, you're going through, you've got this connection, you're going through this healing, whether you realise it or not, there's this certain healing aspect of this relationship for you that's coming in, and that is going to be an amazing connection. These are the two swans. Swans come together. I don't know if you have not listened to me before. Swans for me are all about a commitment that's going to last forever. So this is why I'm saying for some of you that are in a relationship already, things are going to re-spark. There's going to be that air of forgiveness for any past hurts that you've both had when you've been together. You know, anything that's been going wrong, you're going to work through that. And then that's where this commitment comes in. This is where I see the marriage, which came through before the cards even came out, actually. This feeling of marriage, this feeling of you meeting somebody that you are going to be committed to, that you are going to want to spend a lot of time with and share a lot of your life with, doing all these beautiful things that are going on in this picture here, talking, you know, listening to music together, going away together, enjoying the beauty of these flowers together, for an example. It's going to be quite an eye-opener. And so is the fact that, you know, this renewed feeling of a relationship will be an eye-opener for you as well. And the fact that you have got this trust and this feeling of commitment coming forward for you. So some of you, there's definitely going to be marriage. For others, there's going to be a committed relationship coming in for you guys. And that's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so swans, I don't even know if I've said it now because my mind goes off onto a tangent, but swans, you know, once they get together, they mate every year together, they spend their life together unless something, this is how it usually works, unless something happens to obviously one of them, and then they will go off and find themselves another mate, but they are very committed. They spend day and night together, and they bring up their family together. If you look here, they're together here, look, under the stars, under the moon, and just being in love and being committed and moving forward. I do think for some of you, here we've got the distorted masculine. For some of you, whether it be, you know, you or the other person, there will be this thing. I just feel like there's going to be just a little bit of a balance thing. Now, whether that's to do with the fact, if you were already in a connection that's going to move forward, you're going to have to jiggle around a little bit with your work-life scenario. So one of you is going to have to look at how the other person is going to fit in, yeah, if you're single. Otherwise, it's going to be a case of, you know, this forgiveness is about you both learning to come together and getting that proper balance on how you work your home life, your hobbies, your friendships, your relationship. It's like you're going to bring all this together, because if you look at this picture, it's all very chaotic for this gentleman here. He doesn't know where he's going, what he's doing, whether he's clicking into work, whether he's having a fight, whether, you know, whether the army's coming to get him, because we've got the army there, we've got guns, we've got the bank sign, you know, he's thinking about money, he's thinking about this, he's thinking about that, he's thinking about the other. What's going to happen here is one of you out of the relationship is going to be quite balanced, quite focused, probably quite grounded, maybe a little bit spiritual, as we have the sacred woman here, or it could be a sacred man, take it whichever way that works for you. This person's going to be quite grounded, maybe a healer here to heal you. This person you've probably also been or do have a connection on the 5D, so on a different energetic level, you've already been conversating and working this out together. So you've definitely got someone coming in for you that's good for you, that's going to help you to get that balance on your life and how things are going to pan out for you. You know, maybe sometimes you work too hard, or you play too hard, or whatever it is you do, it's about you getting this balance and this commitment together. Same for if you are married. I know it's hard when you try to do two different readings. I don't really want to do them two separate. Yeah, if you're married and things, it's going to be about getting that balance on life, getting that balance on each other. One of you will take the lead in that and will help to heal and secure this deal, I want to say. Let's just see what else we've got for you guys. See if anything else is coming out for you today. Gemini. Anything else? Gemini. Let's just see if... Right, some more romance cards. Okay. Got the reconciliation at the bottom. This is all about you building. So this could be about the fact, that could be about the fact that, you know, you're managing to reconnect within a relationship that you're already in. It could be somebody that you've known in the past as well that's coming back to you. With that reconciliation card. I don't normally do that, but it just stood out to me quite prominently. Ooh. Okay. So we've got the unrequited love here. I'm not going to hide from it. It is here. And I think that this is about... This is definitely about... this one here is definitely about, can you see how he's sort of saying to her, oh, you know, I like you, and she's a little bit standoffish. If this is about a new relationship, this unrequited love is going to be where there could be that time, especially with this distorted masculine card here, where you may feel like the other person is a bit like, oh, I don't know about this, I'm a bit scared, I'm a bit, ooh. That's what that's feeling like. And you may get this like energetic feeling that somebody's, you know, a little bit too closed off, or just give that person a chance to open up to you, because I don't think it is unrequited love here. I think there is love for you both to have. I just think that, you know, there may just be them times where this forgiveness is kicking in, that's, you know, where you're having to forgive, where you're having to work out your life around things. So just watch out for them moments where you may be thinking, oh, does she like me? Doesn't he like me? Does he want this? Does he want that? Just talk, because this card to me shows that with that rebuilding, things can come together. So that could also as well be, if you are in a relationship, you may be feeling a little bit like the other person's rejecting you at this time. This is just in the beginning. So it's about you working through that, and that's where this commitment's going to come in, because you are going to be committed enough to each other to get through these scenarios. We also have healing family issues, which is all about this card is going with this distorted card for me, you know, and this forgiveness card. It's about you forgiving things from your past. It's about you learning to move forward. It's about you learning to have that proper family foundation with somebody. I don't know whether you haven't had that in the past with other relationships, or whether it's a case of you haven't had that as a child, and, you know, you need to learn how to have that proper scenario with somebody else, that proper committed relationship. It's all about you getting to know each other. I do think that you're going to be very much communicative with each other with that connections card coming out. We've also got the getting to know each other card out here, which means that you are going to be able to spend lots and lots of time getting to know each other. Or if you are in a relationship already, it's about you reconnecting and re-getting to know each other. And look, the soulmate card's just flown out. It's about you reconnecting and really getting to know each other. Maybe in the beginning you didn't really get to know each other, and that's where you went wrong, because you didn't have that solid foundation in the beginning. We've got the past life relationships, and we have the reconciliation card. Now, for me, with them two together, this is about a past life thing. You've probably been with this person before. You've obviously made a contract with this person to have this relationship, to have this loving connection. Maybe a lot of you have had to come a long way to get to this situation. But they are bringing these people in for you now, and it feels like you're really going to hold on tight to each other, which is a really lovely feeling. But this is somebody you've connected to in the past, if it's somebody new for you. If you're already with someone, you probably already feel that connection, that bond, that tie. And yes, this is your soulmate. So whomever this person is, there's going to be, I don't know why, there looks to be some passion there between them two. They're devotedly looking at each other and devotedly wanting this relationship to work. Look at that card. That is the marriage card. That's the commitment card. That is everything coming to fruition that you've always wanted. So what a beautiful reading for Geminis. Not sure I know a Gemini. But anyway, I could do with knowing one, couldn't I? Right, here we go. That's your message, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Do enjoy these connections because they're absolutely beautiful. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.